It's Ketchup Packets.
Hey everybody, I'm Sean.
I'm Nate.
And this is Ketchup Packets. And today we are watching The Expanse, Season 5, Episode 4, called Gaugamela, or Guacamole, or something.
Gaugamela?
Guacamele? I don't know.
Yeah.
A word like that.
Sure.
So, yeah. A rock hit the earth.
Yeah, for
Kaboom.
real, like, actually did.
Like, planet killer,
Yeah.
dinosaur killing asteroid, smashed into the planet. That poor guy, he saw it.
Yeah, he saw it.
I mean, maybe not that poor guy. That's probably like a good way
yeah, you know, he's
to
vaporized.
experience it. You
You get to see that and then you're vaporized, yeah, so that's not a horrible way to... I think
the spectrum
suffocating on the dust
right,
in
yeah.
the aftermath would be much worse.
Made a bug just landed on your face.
Yeah. The hell? It's a little invasive.
Yeah. Everything else has been pushed from my mind about this show.
Yeah, well, it seems like that kind of is the shift where everything is different now. Everything starts to go in a completely different direction now, right?
Yes.
Because a lot of it was about trying to figure out what was going on and, like, you know, what was he
If
planning.
they were going to stop it in time.
Yeah.
And they're not going to stop it in time.
They
that
didn't.
did it. And there are 7 more rocks on the way there, right?
Or more.
Yeah,
It's hard
at
to-
least 7 more, I guess. Because we saw number 9 break up, and we don't know if that was the highest number. But they threw a whole bunch of rocks, and they're coming.
They're coming.
I think right about the time that they can get their, heads out of their asses and say, we're scrambling, we're figuring out some sort of response, number 2 is going to hit.
Too late, yeah. It's not...
Right when they figure out okay, here's what we should, I guess, do, then number 2 is going to come down, and they're going to realize this is an ongoing situation.
Be like, okay, next time this happens... Oh, wait.
So
We're all dead.
there was a lot of math involved in these, the throwing of these rocks, clearly. Do you think there was enough math done to calculate, like, making sure they hit all around the globe strategically? Like, did they do rotation math and everything to make sure that, like, they're going to hit in different spots and spread out?
I was thinking about that, and it seems like... So, they showed, like, kind of the orbit of... Or, they had that shot of the trajectories of all of them, and they're kind of spaced out.
Right.
In, like, I think, like, a few hours. And if they have... Yeah, if they have, whatever, 9... Or maybe they have 12 of them. So that,
like an entire daylight period for one. Well, no, because it would be all around the world, so that doesn't apply. But yeah, who knows? But I think we should get to. I'm itching to see what the hell is going to happen.
For sure.
All right. Well, we have a Patreon down there. You can check that out if you want to. Otherwise, let's watch The Expanse. They're going to show it in the intro.
They did?
Boom. Come on.
Yeah. This is great and all, but...
Did they just change the name of the Razorback to the Screaming Firehawk?
He's current heading is a...
It changed on the screen.
Interesting.
I'm willing to believe that Babbage is dirty, and that Admiral Solitaire is mixed up in this too. But this ain't one ship and a couple of people. This is an MCRN fleet tender and 2 heavy frigates.
Yeah, which means all 3 crews are...
Yeah, the entire purpose of Mars kind of ceased to exist,
You're right, yeah.
They need new shit to do.
There's a big difference.
I went through the exact same thing you're going through right now. And when you come out the other side of this, you're going to want to be doing something that matters.
Let's see what she's saying.
The hell?
What is it?
Emergency flight restrictions from the UN.
Oh, I wonder what happened.
Shippers are advised to expect delays as UN traffic control clears patterns for vessels involved in emergency relief efforts.
Yeah, they were just talking about their dying planet, and now they're seeing this. Holy shit.
Put the blast between 200 and 300 kilotons. There's been no explanation from the UN as to why their orbital spotter network did not detect the asteroid. It is unclear whether this is related to today's explosion on the Martian.
Yeah, they think it's a disaster right now. They don't realize it's an attack. Is this the next impact site? No.
Oh yeah, the tsunami would be crazy after that.
2/3 of the high-density housing units had collapsed, and hundreds of thousands of new dead and gone.
Amos is at the penitentiary? Why? Well, he asked
Yeah.
for, like, a hookup to be able to see somebody. So it's an
That's right,
inmate.
yeah.
For your own safety, you're required to follow the directives of any guard, corrections officer, or prison employee without hesitation or question. If you fail to comply, any guard, corrections officer, or prison employee is authorized to use any means necessary to ensure your safety and the safety of others. Do you understand and consent to these conditions?
Sure. Yes.
Bag.
That guy is bored with his job.
Yep. I would be too if I was
Be
him.
careful with that.
Jacket 2, sir. Welcome to the pit.
The pit.
Sounds like a great place to live.
Yeah, it sounds nice.
Don't be nervous.
I'm not.
Whoa.
What are they doing?
Yeah.
have more guards
It's got
than
some stuff
prisoners.
going on.
Have to. Body privacy is in the Constitution. Some inmates get their mod surgically removed to get transferred above ground, but the surgeries can be dicey. For some, it's not an option.
Like that guy?
Check. That's what we call a volunteer. He could get his mods removed, but he won't. He doesn't care if he stays down here.
That's nuts.
Jeez, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's check.
Wonder what kind of mods they are.
Super strength and
Yeah.
stuff.
No exchange of goods of any sort. We'll be watching, so if at any point you feel threatened, just raise your hand and we'll be right there.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So is she that dangerous that she needs to be at this level, or?
Well, she does have the super strength modification and stuff,
That's
you know?
true, yeah. That's why she's in this
Yep.
category.
I heard you were on another world. Is this ring?
Yep,
How was it?
kind of liked it. At first,
What is he doing here?
Yeah, right.
Why
Spaces.
Clarissa Mao?
till everybody started shooting each other. Parasites began eating our eyeballs. And giant alien machines came out of the ground and exploded.
Yeah, what? Just even trying to explain that whole situation to people must be very...
That's what happened.
Yeah.
These four walls. Breathe in. Breathe out. Eat. Shit. Sleep.
Was it worth it?
Yeah, really.
Take what they give. Give nothing in return.
You getting what you wanted, Amos?
Yeah, right.
Why are you here?
That's a great question. Let's get to that part.
Yeah.
People like us, the things we do, it's not just on us. This world is messed up, and it can mess you up.
Did she have
lucky.
had a silver spoon in her mouth?
Right, but I see what he's saying, though. We are all part of an interconnected
Yeah.
system.
Come
You know?
here.
Yeah.
Let every stain comes out.
I still don't like
What is
her.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is.
Lockdown.
Why?
Now he's stuck in there?
Oh, okay. So locked because the impact happened, or what? Was
Yeah, I
that right
would
that
say-
it was the second impact site? Was it right outside?
Whoa. If it was, they would be dead. There's no way.
Not like
Yeah.
right outside, but you know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
close enough.
Close enough, yeah.
Shut the fuck up and listen to me. It wasn't a rogue asteroid strike. It was an attack. An attack! Give me a goddamn list of every
They're still not listening to her?
Yeah, I know.
Christian,
What?
the second rock just hit Earth.
Whoa!
Where?
About 40 kilometers northwest of Philadelphia.
Yeah.
That is a very populated region.
Yeah.
At least now they know it's an attack.
They can't see the rocks. They don't know why. We have to get through to the Secretary General herself.
What are you even gonna do?
Yeah, right.
We'll convince her.
It's kind of late now.
We need to contact the UN one.
I remember when 9/11 happened.
Nancy, the planet's under
And
attack.
I'm not abandoning it. What the hell's going on with the asteroid spotters?
The Planetary Defense Command says it's possible the entire Sentinel system's been hacked.
Jesus.
I would stay flying in a spaceship as long as you're able to. That seems like the hardest target for them to hit.
Yep, exactly.
Luna might be targeted as well.
Absolutely. Yep, stay in space.
We've been blackballed by our whole goddamn staff.
That's it. The staff. I need you to do exactly as I say.
Ma'am, this is Chef Casey on UN-1.
I know who I fucking called. You fattened me up for years with macarons. Now, listen.
Why won't any of the official people answer their calls?
I feel like she would be the first person they'd want to talk to.
She predicted this.
Yes.
God damn it, sir. I'm sorry she made me.
The rocks crashing down on Earth are covered in Martian stealth composites. That's why our spotters cannot see them.
Why would Mars?
It's not Mars. It's
Marco and Aros.
Yes.
Yes.
There you go.
But right now,
Boy, this is a valuable call.
Yep.
the watchtower satellites are the only thing we have that can penetrate stealth. You have to link them to the spotters. That's the best chance to destroy any more rocks that are on the way.
How many more are there?
I don't know, which is why you have to act immediately.
Retask the watchtowers and the sentinels.
Boom.
Do it.
Okay,
Yep, there you go. Just should have taken her call in the first place.
Millions.
That's all that matters.
I've always admired your persistence.
I prefer to think of it as perseverance.
I'll bet you do.
Oh, well.
What happened?
Oh.
What? One hit right by where they are?
They're in an airplane. Not a spaceship.
Oh, I see. Yep, they're dead. Boom.
Man. What?
Well, no more Secretary General.
Damn.
Who's next in line?
Boss man, we got the security alert.
What the hell is going on?
Sir, we got some kind of disturbance in reactor control. Security units are on the way.
Zamia, acknowledge.
What's going on?
Problem with thrust-up control. Fixing now. Stand by.
Yeah, what are they doing? They're acting sketchy.
Yeah. Suddenly I feel like this is a trap.
Bull, get out of there.
What are you talking about? Get everyone out of there now!
It's a trap.
Go, 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 go!
They're firing at us.
Whoa.
What?
What? Whoa!
Holy shit! What? Who is that?
We need medics.
She just killed Fred.
Yep. Just like that.
Oh.
What is the deal here? Oh, this was...
Is this part of the attack? This is like supposed to happen at the same time. You gotta neutralize the Belter factions that would not be down with what Marco did.
Let's go.
Oh my god. Yep.
Is this Dawes people? Is Dawes behind this?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, who is actually in charge? Is Marco really the kingpin?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Are they gonna destroy Tycho? Whoa! That's Fred's office, right?
Yep.
Like, that's a failsafe in case that lady wasn't able to shoot him?
Mm-hmm.
We need to get into gravity.
He's gone.
In my orders, stop them. Get into gravity.
Jeez.
That was a
Holy
shock.
Shit, yeah. Okay. Not working.
Am I crazy or does that look like Prax? Did it look like one of those guys was Prax?
No.
That would be random.
Yeah, that
like
would be
it's
totally weird.
Oh, well, we go here. No! We take her with us. Get her into a suit. Get up!
Oh, well. I mean,
being taken like hostage in space would be so scary.
Being taken hostage by space terrorists.
Yeah.
What the hell do you want from me? Nothing. But someone else does.
She can record everything. Yeah, if Tycho got taken into account, I find it hard to believe they left Mars out.
Yep.
Oh, they're taking protomolecule. That's what they're here for.
Oh no! I think you're right. I think Dawes is probably behind all of this.
Nice.
Yep.
All right, Monica. Oh, it's just like, what the fuck?
It's not gonna, yeah. It's not working.
Yeah, that thing should be breakable, right? It's probably not that smart.
No, it's
not. Oh, it's smart enough to do that.
Punch him in the face, yeah.
Okay, so it's pretty smart.
Whoa!
She was willing to die for the cause. Don't get cut in half.
Damn.
Too bad. So sad. It's gone. Gone for good. Bye-bye.
You guys like want to wipe out humanity, or what exactly is the goal?
You lose. You all lose.
Could this be an unrelated operation to steal the protomolecule, or is it? I mean, it can't be a coincidence that it's all happening at once, right?
I don't think so. I think it's all connected. Shit.
He deserved to finish what he was building.
I feel like we just got Fred Johnson back.
I know.
Now he's dead.
He's back for a few episodes.
I just need to hear your voice and know that you're safe. Please call as soon
New
as
York City floods.
Yeah, of course.
Until I know who is in charge down there now.
Still not clear. Her side comms are a mess. All the networks are swamped. Half of Kyle's cabinet was on that plane with her. The rest were scattered around the globe. No one seems to know who's next in line of succession.
Oh, so they don't even know.
Yeah.
The orders went out. They're being retasked. But no positive contacts yet.
That's always a good situation when it's unclear who gets to say I'm in charge.
Yeah, right.
The fight is not over.
I mean, it's optimistic. Everything seems pretty screwed to me.
Come with me.
People are still alive now, though. You know, like, even if this means the end, that doesn't mean everyone's dead in this moment. You know, you still have people to care for today. Number 4?
The watchtower's got a fix.
Oh, now they're starting to see him.
Yep.
You're gonna watch one as it comes in, or what?
Jeez.
It's North America again.
Yeah.
Oh no, they zapped it! Okay, well, it still looks bad.
Yeah, I mean,
oh no. Okay, so we are prepared for this. If we know where they are.
No more have to hit, but what's already happened is like a turn, point of no return cataclysm.
Mm-hmm.
Time to go.
Naomi a prisoner on her son's ship.
Yep.
Where are you taking me?
There.
Is that the ship that Marco's on, probably?
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking, is it Dawes' ship?
Oh, that could be it. I'm interested to see Naomi's reaction to the attack, and that Philip is partially responsible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Son, you did it. Oh, you did it. This is our moment.
You're happy? You're celebrating?
And, you know, she's sitting there thinking, what did you do?
Yeah.
Naomi. I never imagined we'd be speaking.
Yeah, they don't even care that they're watching and can detonate the rest of them now. They already got 3 strikes, you know?
All you've ever wanted is to see your enemies burn.
In some cases, yes, that's true. But people change.
You haven't changed at all.
No, I know I have. Raising a child gives you a certain ambition you otherwise never would have had. A primal.
Okay.
So you're saying you only did this because you have a son?
Yep.
Is that why you had our son kidnap me? So I could see the father you become?
You're still putting yourself first, I see. That hasn't changed. No, Philip brought you here on his own.
Yeah, why?
Believe me, when he told me what he'd done, I was as surprised as you. I thought Philip was a man, but I guess in some ways he's still a little boy who needs his mother.
No, he does not like to hear that.
Nope.
At least now that you're here, we as a family can celebrate the greatest victory in our people's history.
God.
She still doesn't know, right?
She doesn't know.
Now this I did want to be a surprise.
You did what now?
You did this?
It's everything we ever dreamed of.
The extinction of humanity?
Yeah.
Philip took the stealth.
So messed up.
He helped make this dream a reality.
Like, thank you, Marco. Our son gets to go down in history as one of the greatest monsters of all time.
Yep. Probably like one of the single worst human beings to ever live. Yeah. Like she was like,
one hit would have been a triumph.
you just want to watch your enemies burn. And he was like, I've changed.
But after 3, the inners will never perceive us as weak again.
It's weird.
It's time to let the system know who we are.
I think you let them know exactly who you are.
Naomi. Welcome home.
Thanks?
Wow, she's like, this is a nightmare. I need to wake up.
The worst thing I've ever experienced, yeah. I feel like my first thought would be like, you doctored that footage to manipulate me in some way. There's no way that's real.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Damn, dude.
We are the military arm and voice of the outer planets, and we are the ones responsible for striking our oppressors on Earth and Mars. This attack was retribution for generations of atrocities.
Yeah, he did say that, didn't he?
Any further attacks on Earth and Mars will be precipitated by the inner planet's failure to recognize this new human reality. The Free Navy now possesses the last remaining sample of the protomolecule. Any transgressions by aliens and the Free Navy will not hesitate to unleash the protomolecule on either planet. We recognize the right of Earth and Mars.
Well, they have firmly got the upper hand.
Sovereignty ends at their respective atmospheres. The vacuum, the ring gates, and the ring worlds belong to the belt, to belters. With the opening of the alien gates, we are at a crossroads in human history.
You guys are gonna bring doom down on everybody. You're gonna bring something through.
Under the protection of the Free Navy, the society and culture of the Belt will begin again and remake humanity without the corruption, greed, and hatred that the inner planets could not transcend.
Yeah, the planets were the problem, right?
Yeah, exactly.
The new humans will be better.
Mm-hmm. Especially with this as the starting point.
Mm-hmm.
Better form. This day is ours. Tomorrow is ours. The future of humanity is ours.
He's a good speaker.
Yep.
You can see why he's in charge of his group.
Yep.
We are free.
Any good leader of a terrorist organization needs to be able to give totalitarian speeches like that.
If you're going to convince people to commit atrocities, you need to be charismatic.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Is usually the case. Well,
wow,
that was crazy.
That was crazy.
3 strikes on the Earth, and you know what they say in baseball: 3 strikes and you're out.
You're out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Nobody in the show is talking like it's the end of the Earth, though.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that because it feels like the immediate cataclysm would be like it would destroy. You know, well, they were saying that like the leadership of Earth doesn't even know who's in charge.
Yeah.
You know, it's like all the governments are just probably in disarray. You know,
Right.
the amount of people dead, you know, is going to change the course of Earth history forever.
Absolutely, yeah. This is like the end of one era and the start of a new era in terms of like writing history books.
Yeah,
definitely.
and like how all of the systems on the Earth function in general, and like giant things like this. The aftermath is actually a lot of times worse than the immediate. I mean, a lot of people probably died in the immediate impact, I would assume, but like it changes the climate.
Right.
It changes everything about. You know, humans will probably not be able to live on Earth after, like in real
a
real
while,
life.
in a few generations. Yeah, so like, forget about end of one era, start of a new era in human history. This is a end of one era, start of a new era in Earth history.
Earth history,
you know? Like the Earth as a planet and as its characteristics are forever changed by an event like this.
Starts a new period of Earth history.
Yeah, I'm really surprised that Nancy Gao died.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Fred Johnson died, you know?
Yeah.
Fred Johnson got shot. And Amos and Clarissa Mao are trapped in a dark prison cell together.
Mm-hmm.
So that's fun.
Yeah, he's all locked in. He can't do anything now, huh?
And Alex and Bobby are on the Rosie, but not the Rosie, the Razorback, which is now called the Screaming Firehawk.
Was that ever announced to us, or did it just
They
say
changed
that
the
on
text
the screen?
on the screen. Yeah, it's like the way they change, like the Nauvoo to the Behemoth to Medina Station. You know, it's just like the titles on the screen show you that it's got a different name now.
Well, I just call the ships by their original name because I'm not going to keep track of all that.
That's the name changes and the updates and stuff. Yeah, this episode was a whirlwind of different. Like, so much happening even on top of the rocks hitting the Earth.
Yeah.
It really looked like one guy in the shootout in Fred's office was Prax.
Yeah, you think?
I don't know, I mean, it must just be a similar looking actor.
I feel like they would have, telegraphed that.
That would have made more sense, because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he also died. Like, he got
close
shot.
up to his face if you want that to be Prax.
Exactly. No, it wasn't him, but it looked a lot like him, so that was confusing for a second. I reacted to you like 1 second before the big robot spider thing came on to take the protomolecule, so like it will look weird in the video probably, because I have a big reaction right before that thing shows up, because I'm like, is that Prax? And so that's why that was the deal there.
That's going to be funny.
Yeah.
That one, I remember I was young when 9/11 happened, but there was, after the first plane hit, there was kind of like a moment where everyone was like, was that an accident? Was that some kind of freak event that like? And
the news were all reporting it that way too.
Yeah, it was like a
it's
plane
unclear how this happened.
Yeah, one of the Twin Towers, and like totally crazy that would happen, right? And like there wasn't a whole lot of chatter about, you know, thinking it was purposeful. And then after the second one hit, it was like immediately people were like, okay, coordinated thing happening.
Did you see the second one hit live on TV, or did they like?
Yep.
So they were already watching it in your school or whatever. See, I was on a school trip during 9/11. I don't know if we want our video to get into 9/11 stories, but like it's definitely it's related.
I remember it's burned into my brain. I remember like every minute of that day.
Yeah, we were on a school trip out to Colonial Williamsburg. So we had gone on like a bus trip multiple days to go out there. And we were like, so I didn't see any of the stuff until after it was like 11 o'clock in the morning by the time they brought us back from being out doing educational things to go back to the hotels we were staying in and go, like they had us each go into a room with different like teachers or whatever to be able to watch the footage as it was going on. So I didn't see the impact on TV.
But we kind of got the two sides of experiencing something like that, where like some of the characters on the show didn't even know that it was happening until it was already over, basically.
Yeah.
And like I was pretty much in real time like seeing it. Like seeing the attitude evolve from like, that's weird and like kind of scary, but like shit happens, I guess, to like, this is gonna fundamentally change the entire course of, once you realize it's something cataclysmic like that, or like super damaging is like purposeful, it changes everything.
Yeah, it's, well, just on a human psychology, like, threat evaluation level, that changes everything. When you're like, this is a natural occurrence has caused me problems versus another consciousness is trying to cause me problems.
Right,
you know? Like they require different responses, and so that's why we see them as so categorically different. And
I'm not trying to like minimize the first impact either, like, you know, but it was just the sort of attitude was like,
how did we miss this?
Yeah, that's so strange that would happen, you know? It's like, but I guess they're tall towers and planes fly in the sky sometimes, but then like as the pieces started to fall together and we were like, holy shit, this is an attack. And like,
and then the question becomes, what's the next one? How many are there?
Yep.
You know?
And of course, in the US, like immediately following it, it was everywhere in America was the next possible, you know, we were very, very scared. And I think it was just the same sort of attitude on the show.
Yeah, well, the parallels to this event are, you know, very, very numerous. I think that it's definitely supposed to be a similar attack in nature, you know? So, yeah. And Marco was, you know, there didn't seem to be any, like, trepidation or second guessing or, like, what have I done in the realization that it really unfolded, you know? He's just 100%,
like, we
this
did
is
it.
Great. I can't believe it worked.
And then he was right on TV taking credit for it. You know, just being like, I did this to send a message, and that's terrorism. That's like,
right.
Yeah,
I mean, he gets to create one of the most historically significant documents of all time, though, by making that video.
That video is going to be, you know, in school in this universe forever.
Well, and he issued like a quarantine for Earth, and he said Earth and Mars will be allowed their sovereignty, but that ends at their atmosphere. You know, the void and the belt and the ring gates and the ring planets belong to the Belters, is what he said. So it's like, basically, stay on your planets. We're gonna attack you if you
we'll do this
send
again.
the protomolecule at you if you come off your planets.
And that also just sort of speaks to the nature of the type of attack that he did. Like, he probably could have just thrown one giant, like, bigger rock, and like again, like when a singular event happens, it seems like a freak accident, and then somebody starts to take credit for it. You can say like, well, you know, people love taking credit for stuff they didn't do. Like it's
exactly.
You know, it's
like with the Zodiac killer. They think he took credit for a lot more murders than he really committed.
Right.
Yeah.
But then once it's, you know, in succession, then it's like obviously purposeful. So the message he was trying to send was pretty clear. It's like, I did this, I could do it again, and look what already happened.
Yeah, you guys had no idea.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. So it's a very, very powerful threat, and I think, so now we get to see how the existing power structures respond to this new ultimatum. They're not just going to be like, "Oh, you got us, you win," you know. And what are they going to do with the protomolecule now? They've got, what's his name, Weirdbeard, you know, and he can help them with it. But what are
Yeah, what is that gonna...
More of those soldiers back again. The weird, child soldier glowing blue guy things.
That craziness? Oh man, that feels like forever ago.
It does.
But yeah, they could totally, they kind of got us. They got us. It's like, it's like, what do you do? You can't say no to this person. And like, even if you kill him, he also created a situation where like, you can kill me now. Like,
exactly. And he'll just become a symbol,
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. And
it's a strike me down and I'm more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yep. And there's plenty of belters who would be willing to step right into that spot.
His son, for example.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, I really didn't see the element of steal the protomolecule at the same time. Like, I knew, like, we should have seen, with all the Monica stuff and us being like, what's the deal with the reporter in the crate, and why is this part of this time when we're, like, doing the whole rocks are gonna hit the Earth thing? Of course. The protomolecule sample.
Because it was very well written, and we were sitting here being like, why is this important? And it ended up being very, very important.
We should never doubt the Expanse.
Yep. We should never doubt the Expanse, and I appreciate all the watchers and all the commenters not being like, you guys, it's all connected.
Yeah, exactly. They told us you'll see. A couple people said you'll see, and that's fine to see.
I love it.
Yeah, no spoilers. That was very well done. Oh, this is great. This show is so fun. I think that probably about does it for this week.
I think so. Damn.
I'm excited to see what happens now. We are in uncharted space.
Yeah, you guys were not joking. This season is flying off the rails.
It sure is. So, thanks a lot for watching with us, everybody. Until next time, I'm Sean.
I'm Nate.
This is Catch Up Packets.